So it looks like you have ended a situation, or you've ended an old job. Maybe you've changed jobs, moved on, or maybe you've even lost your job. So there's something that you have ended right now. And, you're going on to do something better. So something better coming in for you with the love card, something that you will enjoy much more coming in for you. You've been relying a lot on your intuition, or, your insight to try and find yourself again. So you are trying to move on, and you're trying to look for something that you enjoy more. So whatever happened was a big deal, because there's the storm card over here. So some big drama coming in, and there may have been some kind of argument, confrontation, something that happened that you've had to end that situation and walk away from it. Now, there was abundance that came in. There may have been a lot of travel involved in that previous job that you were doing, so you did receive a lot of abundance, but there was some kind of big drama that happened. Something happened that caused you to actually leave that particular job. Now, going into the future, you are trying to make some bold moves. You're putting yourself out there, and you are presenting yourself as somebody who's held positions of authority. So you are trying to get things moving as well. So you're dealing with some kind of aftermath, some kind of scandal that happened from that previous job. There was a lot of bad vibes that came out from it, and you're now coming to terms with it, or you're trying to deal with it. So you're getting over whatever happened in the past. There's been some kind of big change of energies, a big change of events that happened. So those are the energies within those 2 weeks. So this is the Tarot of New Vision. I'm going to do the main read with that. So you've got that Page of Cups coming in over there. So there's some kind of offer that is coming in for you soon that will allow you to move away from, it's a new offer. It's a new job offer coming. It might involve a teaching kind of a role, or it might involve giving out a lot of information, but definitely somebody bringing in some kind of nice, offer that you are waiting for, really, and something that you are expecting to come in anyway. So, and it's going to make you very, very happy, because the Page of Cups usually brings in some good news. Really. So something that might take you to distant shores. So that might be a job that is not done here, but overseas, away from wherever you work. So this brand new offer coming in for you soon. So what happened with you? You've got the Seven of Pentacles over here, and it's crossed by the Sun card. So you're working very, very hard in this previous job. It was a project that you took to fruition, and it came to a very successful end. So you worked very hard, a lot of communication that went down over here, and you did finish your particular project. But it seems like all that time and effort that you invested in it, you felt didn't pay off. So you were waiting for some kind of a good, financial remuneration, or a good financial return from it, and you did not get what you were expecting. So this has left you feeling very, very disappointed. So whatever you're waiting for, you were expecting a bigger payoff, and you didn't get it. You got a really small amount, and so this has left you very, very upset. And maybe this is what the drama was about, that you didn't actually get what you invested in it. You didn't get the worth of that payment. So whatever was promised to you was not delivered, and whatever investment of time and effort and energy that you put in, you feel it has been a waste of your time, because you really did work long, hard hours for it, and it was a successful project, but you didn't get that payoff that you were expecting to get. So what has happened in the past? You had been, very, very focused on that work. You were in a very, very much of a leadership position, and you were in charge of that particular project. There were a lot of difficulties. You can see this man's up against this ox here. So it seems like, you had to work very, very hard and deal with a lot of difficulties in that particular position. And you've got the Temperance card over here. So it was some kind of new project that you launched. You were, trying to keep everything sorted out. You were using a lot of your skills and all the things that you learned, your expertise in this particular field, to get the job done. So you were working pretty hard, pretty focused on it, very, very grounded as well, and very much in charge. And it was something that was very internationally based as well. So this is the card that is ruled by Sagittarius. So something where, you built something and it was out onto a, on an international, on the international front. So something that maybe was not done in your way, your local country, but somewhere else. So you have actually moved to do this particular job. And you used a lot of your skills. Maybe you were employed in this particular post because of your expertise in that particular field. And it seems you did work very hard, and it was a very successful project, but you didn't get what was promised to you. So the returns were not what you expected it to be. So you've got that Queen of Pentacles over here. So you are still thinking about money and getting a new job, and you want a new leadership position, and you are very focused on the finances as well. So you want abundance to come in, and you want that leadership position to come in. So you are, putting yourself out there and trying to look for new post where you are, where you are more of that leader, and you are very focused. So it looks like you are looking for some kind of new offer, some kind of new job coming in. Now you've got the Magician card over here. So this is talking about being very focused on your work, but still somebody trying to trip you up. So there's a lot of, this monkey is very mischievous, causes a lot of, it's almost like a gremlin. It causes a lot of problems. So there's unexpected things arising, things that you didn't anticipate, problems cropping up, to disrupt your work. So whatever you're doing is, whatever work you're going to be doing, whatever this new job that is going to be coming in, it looks like it's a new offer that comes in for you. It's going to be communicating with a lot of people. You've got a lot of people that this Magician is dealing with. You'll be very focused on this particular work, and you'll be using a lot of your skills, your expertise, to sort out these problems. There might, still be a few hassles that are there to cause a little bit of chaos for you. So just be aware of that. Little problems, that you will need to deal with while you're doing this work. Now the Magician is the number 1 card, so this is the beginning of something brand new. So this new offer is coming in, and you will be in charge, and it is dealing with a very, very international audience as well, and also a lot of communication going on over here, and you are going to be in charge. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles over here, and this is working very, very hard. So you will start something brand new. You will accept this offer, it seems, because he's got that pentacle and he's accepting, and he's trying to plow this field. So you can see it's also going to be a leadership position, and it's going to be something that you start from the ground up. So it's starting something brand new, and investing in it, investing your time and effort into it, and being in a leadership position, and working very, very hard. And it looks like there might be some travel involved as well with this particular job, but it's going to be something long term and pretty stable as well. So you've got the Star card coming in over here. So it seems like whatever project you did do brought in a lot of fame and recognition for you. You need to get rid of any kind of negative feelings you have. You have moved away from that old situation, and you've moved away with some good ideas and good insights as well, and it earned you a lot of recognition. So people are beginning to see you as somebody to take note of. You're also going to be you've also done a lot of international communication. You've been speaking to a very broad audience as well, but you're moving on from that particular position. So whatever it is that you're going to be doing, your reputation is going to be preceding you. You're still very anxious. You're not sleeping well at night. Things are still worrying you a lot. You can see this devil bothering this man while he's trying to get some rest. So you are still very, very anxious and very, very stressed out. Maybe you're worrying about whether or not you should accept this offer, or worried about getting this offer, but it will come in. And then you've got that Ace of Cups over here. So there is definitely that new offer. You've got that Knave of Cups, and you've got that Ace of Cups. So something brand new coming in. It looks like when this comes in, the job position that you get, you're going to be enjoying the people that you work with as well. And it might even involve new study, or, if you're into learning, this might be an offer to do further study or further learning, a new opportunity coming along those lines over here. But you're going to be very, very happy, and you're going to enjoy it quite a bit. It might be some kind of work near water as well. So, because you've got the shoreline in both of these. So it might be, some kind of work that involves traveling overseas, or it might be some kind of job near water. And the news will come in very, very quickly. Now, there is that news coming in very quickly, but this could also be some kind of legal news coming in that causes a little bit of chaos. You can see this house is on fire, and these soldiers are running away. So there could be, that you're going to be dealing with some kind of news that comes in. Maybe there's a legal matter that you need to settle, or some kind of legal news coming in that causes a lot of disruption, a lot of drama, and that's going to cause you to pick your job and move on. So there's a new offer coming in. There's some kind of legal news coming in that's a bit upsetting, I think, because everything is up in flames over here. People running away. So it's going to cause a lot of drama, but it's going to spur you on to make that final decision to take a job, to pick a job and move on. So it seems like, you are coming to a point of very big change coming in over here. You're going to choose between, there's 2 jobs coming in, 2 offers coming in for you over here. You are balancing finances at the moment, but it seems like some new job coming in for you, and you're going to have to make a choice and move on. There's some kind of legal news coming in, some kind of official news coming in that's going to make you move on pretty quickly. But also be aware of dealing with very, very difficult people that can stir up some problems as well within that job situation. So, you could deal with, with that Knight of Swords. These people are very confrontational, and so just be aware that you could well deal with that kind of person. But it's going to definitely spur you on to make a decision about a choice of a job. So you might be in between jobs at the moment, right? This could be that little monkey person coming in over here. This could be, well, that Knight of Swords causing in those problems. So there might be some kind of obstacle or difficulty before you actually accept that new job and move on. And you will have to make some kind of choice as well. And, there's a lot of sheep over here. So make sure that you're showing maybe a lot of people are applying for those jobs. So make sure that you're not, somehow you should stand out above the crowd. So make sure whatever you put in your CV and however you present yourself, you are presenting yourself as somebody that is exceptional. Not somebody that is just, one of the sheep, if you like. So make sure that you are emphasizing something in your CV or something about you that shows your exceptional talents. And you do have a lot of talents. You've got the magician, who is a very talented person, very, very talented. And there's always one thing that magician can do better than everybody else. You need to emphasize that when you're putting yourself forth in any kind of interview or putting yourself forth for any kind of job. But there is some kind of offer coming in, and there's that choice that needs to be made over here. That offer is coming in pretty soon as well. There's that bird coming in over there. So I'm going to just draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot as the Oracle read. So you've got the Ego card over here, which says the illusion of being trapped, placing too much of importance on material things, and getting caught up in fear and worry. So this is, it's like the Devil card. So try not to be too negative about things. See the positives of things, and be very positive in your outlook and how you think about things as well. And you've got the Strength card over here, which says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, a time to embrace how wonderful you are. So make sure that people are seeing that you are a good leader, very strong, very bold, make bold moves, and, show your strength of character as well. And if there's any challenges that you are dealing with, you will be able to sort that out. Then you've got the Four of Spring over here, which says, be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So with the Four of Spring, whatever is coming in for you is going to bring in a lot of stability, and it's going to be, a need, a reason for you to celebrate. So whatever is coming in is going to be, whatever this new job is, it's going to be really good. So you will have to make some kind of choice about which job you pick. And also watch your finances. This is an important card about balancing your money. There's some kind of legalities coming in. Maybe there's some kind of legal payoff coming in as well, because the Knight of Swords always brings in legal news. It brings in official news. So something coming in for you, and that might be, something to do with, financial gain coming in as well, because you've got that Ace of Cups immediately preceding it. So maybe this person with that Knight of Swords, even though it looks like a very harsh card, brings in that news very quickly, and it is something, it's almost like a blessing that comes in for you, and it allows you to choose, these jobs that come in for you. It may be coming in as a blessing, and there is going to be some kind of celebration that comes in, especially with that Four of Spring. So you are getting, moving on, and you will be working very hard pretty soon. Just watch out for little problems that crop up, more like little irritations. Just get that sorted out. Don't let it overwhelm you, and try not to be too anxious about the situation. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to watch my energy remedies videos that I'm putting out this week. Take care now. Goodbye.